But how could she forget our most important secret? When we got home, I sat on the couch and asked casually as she scrolled her phone, "Evelyn, do you remember our biggest secret?" She immediately put her phone down, leaned in to cup her hand over my ear, giggling. "Of course I do." I clenched my fist tight. "Then tell me what it is." She pretended to be mysterious for a second, then said when she saw my serious face, "Dad has a girlfriend outside our marriage. You told me not to tell anyone." I went limp, more sure than ever this girl was not my Evelyn. That gossip was old news. All our relatives already knew our real biggest secret was about her kidney. I sat up all night going over the past few months. Evelyn had started at the local medical university after high school, coming home once a month since it was so close, and I brought her in for regular checks every visit. This time, she'd said she had a critical, time-consuming school experiment, and it had been 6 months since she'd last been home, delaying this checkup. She'd arrived with my favorite snacks and chattered about school like always, so I hadn't suspected a thing until the appointment. The next morning, she appeared in a brand new athletic set, tugging me toward the door for a morning run. I did love morning runs, and Evelyn always tagged along when she was home. But she never actually ran. She always rode her electric scooter alongside the path or waited for me at the finish line. Because I'd warned her strenuous running was too risky with her single kidney, this girl challenged me to a race and took off sprinting, never knowing my real daughter would never run with me. I didn't confront her, scared I'd put the real Evelyn in danger. That evening, her birthday, I made a meal and bought a cake, and spotted the diamond bracelet I'd saved for months to buy her for 18. Its stones looked recently reset, with one clearly missing. I snuck out to call her best friend Charlotte, but a hostile man answered saying Charlotte had gone abroad and to stop calling. I called her advisor, who said Evelyn had taken 2 weeks leave for an experiment at the remote Singularity Lab on the North Mountain, and hadn't been back to class since. I left a note pretending to leave for a work trip, drove 3 hours to the mountain, hiked 2 hours up to the overgrown, rusted-shut lab, and found the missing diamond from her bracelet half buried in the dirt. At a cottage at the mountain base, an elderly woman warned me the lab had been host to eerie, loud cries echoing across the peaks 2 weeks prior, right when Evelyn went silent. Glancing past her, I saw Evelyn's favorite backpack sitting in a pile of potatoes, all her things gone, replaced by sprouting spuds. I grabbed the straps, trembling quietly, and asked where the backpack came from, and if she had ever seen my daughter.